In a corporate environment, security is defined by the boundaries between different levels of data. We use digital permissions to ensure people have the access they need to do their work, and nothing more. For most employees, these permissions are narrow. A standard account is built to perform specific tasks without interacting with the broader infrastructure. Administrator credentials function with a much broader authority, granting a single user reach across multiple departments. While a standard account's restricted scope keeps compromised threats isolated, administrative credentials bypass these internal silos. They provide direct paths into server configurations, financial databases, and sensitive HR records. This creates a significant concentration of risk. The same high-level permissions required for efficient maintenance are the exact tools an attacker needs to compromise the entire organization. On any typical workday, an administrator logs into a central dashboard to manage routine system updates. It is a standard procedure carried out by trusted staff. But if an attacker captures those credentials, the entire security posture of the organization changes in an instant. There is no need for the attacker to find a vulnerability or force their way past the perimeter. By using a valid administrator password, they are welcomed through the front door as a legitimate user. In a typical breach, an intruder is looking for data. When an administrative account is involved, the objective shifts from finding data to exerting command over the network environment itself. Once authenticated, the attacker no longer has to hide from security tools. They now have the authority to manage the network exactly as they see fit. From this central point of control, the attacker begins to rewire the organization's digital architecture from the inside out. They can reset the passwords of standard users, effectively locking employees out of their own systems and preventing any immediate response. To ensure they can return even if the initial breach is discovered, they create unauthorized accounts that provide a permanent hidden path back into the network. Finally, they use administrative permissions to silence security alerts and disable firewalls, operating undetected. This is why privileged accounts are the primary target for any serious cyber attack. They turn an organization's own management tools into weapons. Defending against this level of access requires a layered strategy designed to slow an attacker down at every step. The first layer is the password itself. All privileged accounts must use long, unique credentials that are stored securely within an approved password manager. Multi-factor authentication provides the next barrier. Secondary physical verification ensures stolen passwords aren't enough. We apply least privilege, granting administrative rights strictly for specific tasks. Privileged access management tools require checking out permissions for authorized work. Constant monitoring and access reviews complete the defense. These combined technical layers are the most effective way to stop an intruder before they can gain systemic control. Administrative access is a commitment to the organization's safety. This level of authority carries the obligation to uphold the security of every other user on the network. By following these strict protocols, you are fulfilling your duty to protect the business and your colleagues. Protecting privileged accounts is the highest responsibility in our network, because safeguarding that access is the only way to safeguard the entire organization.